What's going on, people? They're back again. Finally here with my end of the year list, most fun figures of 2025. So once again, I have to say at the beginning, this is my list. It's most fun figures I had the most fun with this year. So technically, if I'm counting right, it's actually 13, 15 figures, but it would be 13 if I'm doing a countdown. So we're going to begin here like at number 13. So we'll be right back with that. Okay, first up on the list is technically number 13, but it is the Marvel Legends Gamerverse Captain America from the 2-pack with him and Venom. It's my favorite Marvel Legends of this year. Most fun figure from the Marvel Legends line I had. There were some other ones, but there was a lot of ones, but he was the most one I had the most fun with this year. Best, I think, Hasbro's best Captain America they've ever done. The addition to the butterfly joints is what makes them really fun. So, no, it's probably not for everybody, but I'm a Cap guy, and I think this is their best one. So he's right here at this number 13 spot. At number 12 is Transformers, but specifically the Studio Series Constructicons, represented by Scrapper, and the Age of Prime's Solus Prime. Constructicons, it just wasn't fun paying the price, but Devastator is one figure I haven't got a modern kind of figure for. And the Studio Series is about as close as I can get to the cartoon. So I haven't put them together yet because I was still doing my series. So, but I've heard that Devastator is not all that great. So we'll see when I get around to it. But kind of take them out because it's really, I had more fun with her though, more. Like I've said, I don't know about this character, but this design and this having her and posing her around was the most fun I had with any Transformer that came out this year that I got. I didn't get that many, but she was one. So that's why she's here. So at this spot. So. And at number 11, before we get to the actual 10, is the 3-0 MDLX Mega Man and Mega Man X. So I haven't got to review him, but I have a review of this guy up. My main problems is kind of with the paint rub at the elbow joint. But other than that, yeah, these are some nice figures. Just like he goes the same like with the Sentinel with me. I think the Mega Man X one is a better done figure. But both of these are nicely done. I think they'll be more sturdier than the Sentinels were anyway. So that's why they're number 11. And at the 10th spot is the SH Figure Arts My Hero Academia Deku. So the ab crunch on this figure was crazy. Man, that is one of the deepest ab crunch I've seen on the figure in a while. Very poseable. Had very fun posing this guy around. Um, we'll get around to doing a review on him, but yeah. If you don't own any kind of Deku, if you still, I think this guy's still affordable at a reasonable price. This one is one to have. Probably one of the best ones out there. So it's at the number 10 spot. And at the number 9 spot is the NECA Ultimate Shredder. I think this figure was slept on a lot this year, in my opinion. Probably the best shredder they put out in a while. I think it's better, way better than their first two shredder they put out. So yeah, just had a lot of fun with this guy this year. So he's at the number 9 spot. Number 8 spot is going to the Mattel Masterverse New Eternia Cobra Khan figure. The best figure I think from this line this year. The Cobra actual the fan out Cobra head is a little limiting, but I mean this figure is just well done. Like the best figure they put out from Mattel from this line this year. So he's number 8. At the 7th spot is the Star Wars Black Series Jedi Master Luminara Unduli. If you follow me, been on my channel, you know this is my favorite Jedi of all time. Been asking for this figure for a while, and Black Series actually delivered. Had a lot of fun with this figure this year. Favorite Black Series figure I got, you know. That's the bias, but it was very fun having her, finally getting her, and they, like I said, they actually delivered. Like Black Series has been on the decline, but this is one they actually got right the first time around, and 6 cents for him anyway. So she's here at the 7th spot. And at the 6th spot is the Jada Toys Ultra Street Fighter 2 Wave 4 line. The figures of Vega, Sagat, and Blanca. So yeah, this whole wave is at the 6th spot. Jada continues to shine every year. The Blanca was a pleasant surprise how good that figure turned out. Gonna be doing my Vega comparison. The 3 Vegas I have. The Sagat, right now he's standing on one leg. You know, you can't see it, but I hear this one is better than the Storm Arena one. We'll see. I have that guy on pre-order. It's supposed to have been out by now, but we'll see. When I get them in hand, I'll see. But that's what I'm hearing right now. So, but Jada, like I said, continues to shine. I'm looking forward to their Kuma. You know, that's my favorite video game character of all time. So, and we'll see how the Storm Arena one turns out too. So, it's a good time to be an Akuma fan. We'll see. So see when that guy comes out. But Stormer, the Jada Toys Street Fighter line is in the 6th spot. And at the 5th spot is the SA Figure Art Shinkoho Seiho Kamen Rider Ryuki. The Shinkoho Seiho line still continues to be the best subline that comes out of the figure arts lines, in my opinion. This figure is no exception. Said I got him, had him for a while, but just hadn't gotten around to a review. So a review is coming of this guy. So yeah, I don't have the first release though, but this is I can tell it was probably a better update. Most likely it is. So, but yeah, it's so screen accurate and everything comes with he needed to come with. He came with. So, so he's at this number 5th spot. Very, very fun. Shinko still continues to impress, and especially I still say the Kamen Rider and the figure art stuff. I mean the Kamen Riders and Sentai stuff. This line still is the best from the subline that Bandai does. So number 5. In the 4th spot is the DC Multiverse Classic Batgirl. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to sing the praise of this figure. The best thing McFarlane has put out this year. It was just surprising how fun this figure has been. That's why she's where she's at. So I know McFarlane has a lot of flaws, but when he gets things right, and this is one of his best. So this is why she's in the number 4 spot for me this year. And at the number 3 spot is the Storm Collectible Storm Arena Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter Alpha 3 versions. I wish they just said Street Fighter Alpha. But yeah, they come out with this line. We're gonna get. I got Sagata on pre-order, but we got Dan and Guile, so we'll see how far they go with this line. See, they already got variant colors out, but I'm just going to be sticking with this line, particularly this with the originals, because just the original color, player one colors, they are a little bit more. They went up in price just because everything going up. So that's why I still feel that Jada's are a little bit more affordable. But I'm gonna talk about that when I get to Akuma, or I might even do a video before that. But what I think Jada should have went another route. But yeah, these figures were some of the best that came out this year. Very fun. Finally, at least get some figures of younger versions of Ken and Ryu. And so yeah, very fun getting these guys into posing these guys around. Uh, I still don't like the drop down leg method myself, but that's just me. But anyway, these guys in number 3 spot. Coming in at the number 2 spot is the Storm Collectibles Fighting EX Layer Skullomania. So yeah, this is a figure I've got earlier this year. So yeah, I'll be getting to a review of this guy coming out this year. Yeah. So, but if you know me, you know that if you know I've been a subscriber to this channel, you know that I've been a Kamen Rider fan, and this guy is an homage to Kamen Rider. It's a full circle if you know the beginnings of Kamen Rider, and yeah, he's one of the best homages I think out there to Kamen Rider, in my opinion. I didn't know that when I first saw him back in the day, because I wasn't following Kamen Rider then. Didn't know nothing about it, but once I got into it and found out that this guy was an homage to him, it kind of made sense. His story in the game, somewhat. Yeah, started making sense. But why he chose this design, and why they did this design also really makes sense, if you know, like I said. And I'll get into that once I get to the review. How this comes full circle as an homage to Kamen Rider. But he's in my number 2 most fun figures of 2025. And in at the number 1 spot should be no surprise if you've been following me for a while. It is the X-Con or X-Cocon, however you pronounce that. I haven't been able to pronounce it right. But the Quinn Lee, they call her, aka Chun-Li, the Street Fighter Alpha version. Straight out the box for me, this shot to the number 1 spot. Anyway, but still was just one of the most fun figures I've had all year. The posability on her is just insane. Like I said, it is just some like railroad tech kind of joints, but man, getting her posed and stuff like this, like I can have her stand on one leg like that. I'm not sure either Jada or the Storm Arena one's gonna be able to beat this one. So I'm not sure. We'll see though. But yeah, I just still having fun with this figure. This crazy. Hope everybody was able to get it. I know was not easy to get. I was very surprised that I was able to get her. I'm usually really late on these things, but this one was one I was gonna get, so I'm happy I got her. Yeah, and this really fun figure to have. So, but if you can find her at an affordable price, I say get her. But you know, that's that. That's what I said. Don't overspend though, for really though. But if you can find her at a affordable price, yeah, pick her up though. But yeah, she's my most fun figure I've had all year for the year of 2025. So that's my list for 2025. So been a kind of crazy year for me, but you know, it's gonna be coming out late. Just wanted to try, just thinking of ways of trying to do something different, and I am making the switch to most fun, because you know everybody's doing top 10s, but just a way of doing it. And I think I'll do it this way, and we'll see how I'll see how it goes with the length. But still got to get some other pictures for some some of these figures that I don't have. So, but yeah, like I said, crazy year for me. Expect some reviews on some of these figures. Like I said, try to get back into more reviews up. Uh, Feeling like I got my motivation back to do stuff again, do videos again though. But I will still release shorts too. But yeah, so we'll see what this new year brings. So stay tuned for that. Thanks to all the new subscribers. And Happy New Year's. I don't know, I already said that. And till next time, don't support scalpers. Peace.